everyone. Good to see you all here. So, before we dive in, let's do a quick vibe check. So, who here has been following Pulse since the beginning and who just joined the first AMA of Pulse just now? So, just drop your message on our Pulse AMA chat and we'll more than happy to see you guys there.
Oh my God, Kendall.
We're super hype on what's coming, by the way. Oh, I'm seeing several people are typing. Keep them coming, guys. Here from the start. Part since good long time now. Let's go, Morningstar. Big shout out to you, sir. GM from Las Vegas. All right, so I think let's get this started. So for today, we're actually focusing on three key things. So the latest updates on Pulse, the wearables production process, and introducing our new manufacturing partners. So if you've got any questions or just wanted to have a deeper look into what's happening behind the scene, this is the time. So just feel free to drop your questions on our Pulse AMA questions, and we'll be happy to see that. Oh, PG chat not available for more than 25 people. Oh, since we're a lot, I think.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I've prepared a whole bunch of stuff to show you guys, and also I'm proud of this turntable that I bought. I wanted to show you all.
It's pretty rude if I'm gonna kick some people just so we can be at 25. Yeah, just so you know what's happening, guys. Vish was trying to do a video, to open this video, but since we're more than 25 people, he cannot open the video.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll share some pictures
Oh yeah, at the chat.
later. Yeah, in the chat. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, yeah. So hi guys. So I'm Vish. I'm the Chief Product Officer. Been almost a year in China, heading up the Harvard development. I mean, it's a bit crazy to say it's almost a year. It feels like this yesterday when we started. When I came here, it was like the first day of ECC, if I remember, last July. When we just decided, we're gonna be working on hardware, and at this moment with Nix, we just looked in the eye, and I was like, all right, someone's got to go to China, and and I just said, all right, it's gonna be a long time since when I'm gonna be back, but yeah, here we go. So yeah, yeah, here to just like sort of how the
G
you know
Pals next.
the yeah, Knicks. It's yeah, GM. Yeah, just here to like share with you how things have been going, how the journey of hardware development, some of the challenges, and give you an update on how things and what's coming up.
Yeah, just I caught that last. I just joined a few minutes ago, and I caught the part where basically one of us had to make the decision who's going to China. Yeah, I got as much as Vish is having so much fun in China, I think I got lucky because if that coin flipped tails, I don't think I would have survived a year. Living there. So Vish has done a great job getting over there and kind of getting the hardware off and running.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the first few months I've been living in a hotel thinking, like, oh, it's gonna be done next month, right? We're gonna get this sorted out in March. I'm gonna be out of here. But yeah. So, yeah, so just it's a quick, like, an update. So, what I've been doing here. So, the first, like, couple of months I've been here, just building out, like, the team here, finding the right partners, and, you know, starting from scratch, really. Like, I think in July we just had a sketch, and then we build out like the prototypes, the internals, the electronics, and then very very recently we had our first batch of beta units, and I think some of you guys here were supposed to receive the beta units. Just like a shout out in the chat if that's the case.
Yeah, if you guys miss it, Vish is actually our chief product officer, and he's all about making sure that everything will run smoothly.
Yeah, I mean, smoothly part is debatable now a little bit, but yeah, he's been trying his best. We just realized we can't turn video on, which is small
Yeah,
issue
yeah,
because Vish
yeah.
actually, yeah, Vish wanted to show some things. Is there any way possible we can turn video on at all?
I'm actually
Should be
trying to find a
possible.
way now.
Yeah. Otherwise, Vish, I think the easiest thing to do is just like take some pictures and then upload them onto like a FigJam chat.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
And then just talk to them there. You can at least share your screen.
Can I share my screen? Okay.
Yeah, that might be the easier way.
I might have a hack then. Have photo booth on.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. We may have figured a solution out.
Oh, I got candle.
Oh,
Yeah, feel free to share your screen, Vish. You should be able to share at the bottom.
Just do you see something? You see us?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Can see your screen.
I think so. Let's see. I can see your screen, and there's a bit of feedback, but you probably just need to move the photo booth.
Let me see.
I'm seeing more people joining in just
Alright,
now.
how about now? Arvin.
Still can see Vish.
No, it's the same problem. You share everything.
Hack, Yeah.
And then close share audio because that's what's causing the feedback.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that works.
Oh my god, that's a good.
Fantastic. Is the feedback, is it bad? Can you still hear me?
No. Can hear you.
I think it's
hear you.
fine. Yeah, everything works pretty good now, actually. Laws, look at all the hardware. Boom, boom, boom. Guys, can you see Vish okay?
You can
Yeah, just
reply
give us
in
like
chat.
give us like any reactions. Can people react? Yeah, go for it, Vish.
Alright. Actually, I forgot to introduce. This is TY, the VP of hardware development. I must say, he has more hardware experience in terms of years than I've been alive on this planet. Right? Maybe you could give a quick introduction to the team. I don't think they've to the community.
Okay, I've been in the hardware wearable for 8 years. Before that, I was a development engineer in creative for 23 years. So, all in all, I've been in the industry for 33 years. Yeah.
Yeah, conversations with him is mostly like this. When we face like a problem, he's like, I've seen this a million times before, right? But yeah, let me show you what we've been working. So we have the beta units. You can see here. This is the midnight edition. Can you guys see? This work. And yeah, so we've got this all working, as you can see, and we also have like this the custom straps working, and also the Founder Edition Milanese strap, right? And let me also show you something. This is pretty cool. So the internals of the hardware. So if you're wondering, I mean, this is how it sort of looks. All right. So if the electronics, the battery, the PC, the OHR. So this is like the heart rate sensors, right? Um, and of course we have the charging card for the wireless charger, right? This is, yeah, this is all stuff that's working. And we were really supposed to send you guys beta units, but unfortunately we hit some problems, primarily around the wireless charger. So we did, while we were testing out the wireless charger, we figured that it was overheating more than what we were expecting or what was communicated by the manufacturers. And essentially we've tried a bunch of solutions for it, and we found that the time it takes to solve the problem would delay the project by quite a bit. But while we were going through this process, we realized that the manufacturer was not really communicating everything, or telling us what was going on to the full extent, especially when we did our independent testing, right? And that's when we realized that they it's not really a reliable partner for us to have a product that would last like years. So at this point, we've been working hard to find a new manufacturer. And in fact, we have just recently signed a contract with a new manufacturer that's substantially bigger than the partner that we've worked with, who has experience, more than 10 years experience working with wearables, sold millions of units by now, and it's sort of licensed at a medical grade. Yeah, so that's where we are. And unfortunately, we have to also remove the wireless charging feature to opt for contact charging. That would mean that we can get rid of the overheating issue, um, and at the same time charge the device 2 times faster. So you can get 1 day of charging of battery life by charging for about 10 to 15 minutes, and get the full device charged within an hour, as compared to 2 to 2.5 hours with wireless charging. Yeah, so that's sort of where we are right now. And I know everyone's in the chat's gonna be asking me like, when are we gonna get the device? When is it? Give me the timeline, right? But really, it's zero blocks. When? uh, really, I would love to give you guys timeline, but it's just too soon, right? So we've just signed with the new manufacturers. We are right now evaluating the project schedule, and 1 week is just too soon to give a timeline. And even though we have a timeline, it's not something we can trust until we've done the proper evaluation. So give me a couple of weeks to get back to you guys once we have it all figured out. And the thing is, it's not just one manufacturer, right? It's we've got straps, we've got a charging element, we've got the good thing for us is that we're not starting from scratch, right? So we've got a great design. We've got the design sorted out. We've got really high quality straps sorted out. About strap manufacturers making it custom for us. That goes not just for the fabric strap, but also for the Velcro straps. Um, you guys have seen the packaging, so packaging is sorted out. So we've got almost everything done except the internals, which will be figured out. Yes, next, that is my turntable, and I'm really proud of this. I've been buying a lot of stuff from the Chinese Amazon. You know? So yeah, so that's where we are right now. And ask me anything.
Yeah. Can you talk through the guys, like the major issues we had with the wireless charging? Because I think on a high level, everyone pretty much understands it's damn hard. Yeah. So it'd be helpful to know more detail about that.
Absolutely right. So with wireless charging, again, the technology's been around for more than a decade now, right? But really, it's been mature for phones, right? So for larger cars. So the device they're working with is very small, right? And so the coil size is actually really small. So what we're trying to do was to create um, use like the same technology that we're using for the phones at a smaller form factor, and this has never been done before, right? So this is different to how Whoop and the like let's say the rings are doing the wireless charging, where you still have to use your proprietary charger. What we're trying to do was to make use of your Qi charger so that you don't have to carry a proprietary charger. But what we ended up finding is that the problem requires a lot more time to solve, because when we reduce the coil size, um, the charging efficiency goes down, and a lot of that electricity is lost as heat. And if you can see a device, there are no holes. This is IP68 waterproof. This thing it's solid. There are no so it just heats up. It's like an oven in there. It just heats up over and over again. So we've got to basically spend a lot more time figuring out the perfect coil size and charging current and parameters to get the charging efficiency sufficiently high so that the temperature doesn't go crazy.
Yeah, so I guess so we're not doing that anymore though, because we're not going for wireless charging. So the new approach, how's that different? Could you explain it in more detail? And I think there's a really important question as well from one of the community members. He's asking, who is it? Sorry, I'll just double check. It's not Pulse Hard. It's Bert is asking, well, is the new version or the new iteration also going to be waterproof as well? Yeah, if you could answer both of those, that'd be helpful.
Yeah, so with the new version, we call it magnetic charging, or so essentially there are two contacts. The two contacts that will be on the underside of the device, and they will line up with magnets with the charger. Now, this is not the charger we're going for. The charger is going to be a lot smaller. Oh, okay. Uh, so that's just going to line up with magnets and connect to the charger. And the in terms of waterproofing, yeah, we still have IP68 waterproof. There's also additional mechanism on the charger and on the device to make sure that if it gets wet, it doesn't short out the circuitry.
Got it. So basically, you have a cable that connects to the charging dock, and then the device just sits on the dock. So it's wireless-ish.
It's gonna look something like this, right? It's and there are no wires connecting to the device, so technically it is also wireless, right? Yeah. So the wires connecting to the charger and the device would sort of sit like this with it.
Yeah, so it's still gonna have the same waterproof rating as before.
Yeah.
Got it. And then, but what about taking it to like a sauna, steam room? I like to go to a hot tub, a jacuzzi,
Yeah, I mean, so it depends on the how hot it gets, right? I don't know what you're into next, right? Yeah, it depends on how hot and how long you're sort of keeping it in that sort of environment. But the charger itself doesn't change the I'd say the operating temperature that we can operate in. And like you, I like to go to the sauna like almost every other day. So I want my pals to work there as well.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks. There was another question here around. Okay, so what's happening with straps? So we were gonna have Midnight and Silver Edition, and then essentially have metal blackstrap, but then also fabric white, fabric black. Have we changed plans there?
Yeah, so we were experimenting with some like white straps as well. I think this is like one of the prototypes that we had for the silver device. But we realized that like the black straps were just more popular with everyone, right? So we just went, let's just get the best black strap possible, and that's what we have. So when you order like the silver device, you get a black strap. When you order the midnight device, you get a black strap. And the black strap is made to color match the plastic piece that's at the top, so that whether it's a silver device or midnight device, it just looks great.
Yeah. We might still optionally release the white strap a little bit later. At the moment, we're just, guys, what we're trying to do is like just reduce complexity everywhere possible to just make sure that we can, get these devices shipped as fast as possible with minimal issues. I'm pretty confident most people would rather have a device sooner and maybe, forego a strap color for now, versus, several more weeks being added on because of like straps. Yeah. Vish, some people are asking if you can put it on, like the fabric strap version, just so we can.
Yeah.
Oh. Look at them both.
I never leave the house without a pulse.
Nice. Looks good. Both of them, you see both of them putting it on. Okay, wait. Can you both do that again? We need to take a screenshot. It's quite funny. No, you gotta do the same pose as Vish. Well, yeah, same pose as Chan. All right. I'm assuming cost you took some screenshots, or someone took some screenshots. Well, awesome, cool. Thanks, guys. There's a few more questions. I'm just gonna kind of go through. Okay, some people want some app alpha. I might share some app alpha. Here it is here. So what's the battery and possible charging time? I know you kind of already talked about that a little bit, but so is there a new like average battery length now that we've made a switch from wireless to wiredish? And what does that mean for charging time?
All right, yeah. So in terms of charging time, so we're estimating it to be 1 hour, 20 minutes. And the initial, and you get to like 1 day of battery life with just 15 minutes of charging. All right, so that's what we're going for. With the wireless charger, it would have been 2 to 2.5 hours to go from 0 to 100. The other benefit with going to wired charging that we realize is that because the charging temperature is a lot lower, we also expect the battery to last longer. Right? Yeah. Was there another question there as well?
That's good. So basically, longer battery life and faster charging time by getting rid of wireless. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Awesome. Well, some people are asking about mobile apps, so I might actually share my screen and reveal some pretty exciting alpha around app designs, etc. So I could do that. I'm wondering, should I do that, or should I show Pulse Hub?
Oh, Pulse Hub! I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man. Okay, guys, we're gonna show you Pulse Hub. App is too important to show like off the cuff like this. But I mean the Pulse Hub is also important as well. But I think I'll show the Pulse Hub like a little preview of what we've been cooking up. Right, cool. I'm gonna share my screen now. So Vish and Chiwai, thank you very much, guys. You obviously feel free to stay on the call. Now I'll do a little update on my side. Cool. How do I share my screen? Man, Discord really makes it difficult for you to share a screen. Cool, guys. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah, everyone's saying yes, yes, yes. Cool, right? So here's some alpha. So we're gonna launch V2 of the Pulse Hub very, very, very soon in a couple of weeks. V2 of the Pulse Hub is basically like our new points program. We're gonna have everyone on the Pulse kind of community that's bought a device, even not bought a device, etc. They're gonna be over here on the map. You're gonna be able to kind of see their location on like a very high level. You're going to be able to see the rank they have, challenges, trophies, etc., all over here as well. So all of that you're going to be able to kind of see, and you're going to be able to participate in fitness challenges. So what we're actually going to be launching. Oh, you can't see my other screen now. Let me just share my entire screen. That guy's doing a swimming challenge on the Pulse Hub. So he's in the middle of the ocean. So yeah, so apart from the map, etc., you're also going to be able to like see total HP earned, challenges completed, total exercise minutes, etc., as well, and you're going to be able to take part in like fitness challenges. So you're going to be able to like take part in like a push-up challenge. We even have two modes, like an easy mode and a hard mode, etc. Easy mode earns you points, hard mode earns you twice as much points, etc. as well. Now every challenge you kind of take part in gets you trophies. You can see the trophies here that users can earn. And trophies can be redeemed a little later for some surprises. I'm not going to reveal what the surprises are just yet, but let's just say we're working with some of the best projects in all of Monad for trophies. So all these trophies that you basically can earn by taking part in Pulse challenges, you'll be able to redeem them a little bit later. So that'll be really, really exciting. This Pulse Hub is going to go live in a few weeks, guys, and everyone's going to be able to like take part in it. And there's a bit of alpha here. You can see season 1, season 2. So season 1 is going to end very soon. Season 1 is basically like the current ranking and leaderboard kind of system that we've got, like you can all kind of see. And then season 2 is going to be this new kind of version that we're kind of launching. So yeah, we're building this out, guys. It's been a few weeks. We've been getting our heads down, getting all this kind of up and running and building. So whilst devs have been a little bit quiet, like they've definitely been working very, very hard, getting stuff ready. So Copro is asking. I'll answer any questions you guys have now as well. Yeah. So Popper's asking, will the start of season 2 OG role distributions be closed? Yeah, exactly, Copro. So we'll be closing up like some of the roles that people could get for season 1, and then new roles, etc., and new rankings, trophies, etc., will be opening up for season 2. So again, like it's all about rewarding people for being early, and highlighting and supporting kind of our all of the users that have kind of bought into the vision so far. Thanks, Shub. Yeah. I mean, our UI team is amazing. I mean, everyone's amazing. Our community, like my view is, our community guys are awesome. Koss, Wendy, Shash, and the devs, etc. They're really damn good. Like all the stuff that they built is fucking amazing. I think what they've done, it's gonna look even better when it goes live, etc. as well very soon. Yeah, I can't wait to like push this thing to everyone. Let me get back to Discord. So I'm sure there's a few more questions. Jesus, like I can't wait to wear 10 in left and right hand. Yeah, cool. So we'll be doing one more thing, guys, which is going to be really exciting. So Vish is going to we're going to launch a new video series called Vish in China. So what we're going to do is essentially follow Vish around whilst he's in China, working with like the hardware manufacturers, all the other kind of like strap kind of manufacturer partners, etc. as well. And we're going to be like filming all of that content, and we're going to be like posting it on Twitter. So you're going to see all of that type of content coming out from the Pulse main account very soon, which should hopefully like give you guys a behind the scenes look of like the journey that we're all going through to getting this stuff done. And there's going to be lots of highs and lows, like, and that's part of the journey, like why, part of like the fun of it all. Like we want you guys to to see like all the stuff that we're going through. Amir saying no, don't do it. Someone might copy us. Yeah, Amir, we were thinking about that as well. But it's so hard to get all of this stuff working. Good luck copying us, man. As far as we're concerned, we've been doing this for a year. There's a lot we've learned and a lot of good connections that we've got. Some people I got my pulse based actually don't know about it. GZ saying cool. So guys, I mean, I think that's like our main updates. If there's no more questions, I think we'll probably just head off now and get back to work. Pulse documentary before GTA 6. Yeah, that's right. Sure, but where Pulse is gonna have its own TV show before GTA 6 comes out. More updates. These updates. Zero Blocks is asking for more updates. Yeah, Zero Blocks. I think it's been like about a month and a half since we did like our last big AMA. So yeah, it's been quite a while. I think that Vish series will help in terms of like updates. I think we're gonna try and release like an episode every 1 or 2 weeks. So that should like give people more insight as to like what's going on from a hardware perspective. And then from like a app perspective, Pulse Hub perspective, all that kind of stuff. I think we can maybe try and just do like one AMA a month because that gives us enough time to like make a lot of progress and get stuff done. And also we like to surprise everyone as well. Yeah, like this hub thing, we've been cooking it up for a while. Like we want to surprise the community, etc. For it, it's less fun sometimes when you kind of just share all the alpha before launch. But again, I'm sure like obviously not everyone's on the call, right? Like you guys are here because you're Pulse owners, etc. So I'm sure there's like a lot of alpha that other community members are still need to get. Yang's asking about Monad Faucet. I can't comment on Yang here just yet. Around will the Pulse Hub have a Monad Faucet? When we launch, you'll find out more.
I think there's also a question about the strap sizes. Yeah, so this is something that we're aware of. I think we'll share a bit more about different strap sizes and what fits, and we'll
yeah. I think I'm pretty confident we're going for at least 2 sizes, aren't we, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
So. Yeah, so we're very likely going for 2 sizes, guys, for the straps. Just because, like, I think someone, Pulse Bray, just said it here. His vest is probably a different size than his GF. So we need to make sure there's like a small, medium option or like a medium, large option, etc. So that's something we've kind of already thought about. Amir's like, your GF seems more muscular than me. Awesome, cool guys. Well, thanks for showing up today. It's been great to like connect with some of you. There's some old faces, some new faces as well, which is great. We appreciate everyone's patience as well in all of this. Like it's, I can't like begin to tell you how heartbreaking it was for all of us, especially no offense, Vish, but especially me, because I had to literally fly to the US to pick up our devices, to then get sick, and then to find out whilst I was sick that the devices aren't going to work. So, there was a lot of bad luck, timing, and like operational costs, etc. that just went out the window once we found out these beta devices weren't going to work, which is kind of sad, But it's part of the game, part of the journey. I'm very excited that we've got like a new manufacturer, and these guys are just much more capable, and we're excited to kind of launch this Pulse Hub and get it live soon as well. Awesome. Cool, guys. Well, yeah, take care, everyone. If you've got any questions, feel free to just ask in the chat, and we will see you guys next time.
All right, that was so solid, and we appreciate everyone for showing up and asking some killer questions. I think this is what makes the community on fire. So, yeah, so again, guys, just please drop your questions on our chat, and we'll be more than happy to answer that. And for those who missed the first part of the AMA, I'll make sure to send the TLDR in the chat. So just wait for that as well. Thank you so much, and have a good day.